as a pet, there's always this. That's why we have the Maytag Pro Laundry Pen. Save up to $750 on select major appliances, plus free delivery on items under $336. Shop appliances now at our lowest price promise. Next on Behind the Scenes.
Let me tell you about the greatest roster ever assembled.
Monster, outlaw, you can't be nothing boss. Sometimes you just want to be your heroes.
The Subway Series, the greatest memory of all time.
When you stare at these paper forms, my business payroll taxes will calculate themselves. Right? No. Intuit QuickBooks helps you manage your payroll taxes. Cheers. With 100% accurate tax calculations guaranteed.
This cough.
This'll help.
Vicks Vapor Rub?
Vicks Vapor Rub's medicated vapors go straight to the source of your cough, so you can relieve your cough to breathe easier. Vicks Vapor Rub, fast-acting cough relief.
At Homelight, we asked, could real estate be better? Yes. We've combined knowledgeable humans with innovative tech to build modern solutions that are fast, simple, and free. Start today at homelight.com.
Businesses nationwide are switching to Verizon Business Internet.
It's a perfect fit for my small business.
Verizon has business internet solutions nationwide
For our not so small business, too.
Get internet that keeps your business ready for anything from Verizon.
Blood scheduling is brought to you by Page Publishing. Want to publish a book? We'll review your manuscript for free.
If you've written a book, Page Publishing can help you through the process. We cut through the confusion of the publishing world to make it easy for you.
Call 800-563-0741.
Monday, May 30th, 1921. Happens to be Memorial Day.
May 30th could have happened.
Estas fueron una sala de evidencias.
Free allergy relief that starts working in 30 minutes. While other allergy sprays take hours. Now with Astical Best Allergy Relief, you can Astical Best Go.
Do you believe in magic? Radio goes high. Have the music you free her whenever it starts and it's magic. Do you believe in magic? Did you know if you turn a cold tide, you can save up to $150 your bill? How? The lower the temp, the lower your bill. Tide brings great and cold and saves money. I am so happy. Save $150.
He's posted
He's making real-time money moves with marijuana, so no matter what the market's doing, he's ready. And that's
What is this doing?
your money never stops working for you. The Bank of America company. Ocean spray can make a juice drink with only 1 gram. Now I cram overcome my fear of clowns. What will you do with all that power? You've evolved. You've changed. So have we. That's why new Dove Body Wash now has 24-hour renewing micro moisture for continuous care. New Dove Body Wash. Change is beautiful.
I have not heard of severe Crohn's disease. Now there's Skyrizi.
Things are looking up. I've got them gently. Control of the Crohn's means everything to me.
Feel significant symptom relief with Skyrizi.
No pulling on it.
Feel bowel movement type 4. Skyrizi is the first and only IL-23 inhibitor for Crohn's that can deliver both clinical remission and endoscopic improvement. The majority of people with Skyrizi achieve long-lasting remission at 1 year.
Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, have a vaccine or plan to. Liver problems may occur in Crohn's disease.
Ask your gastroenterologist how you can take control of your immunity with Skyrizi. Help you save.
Oh, look at your earrings.
Keep it in your pants, girl. America is watching.
Get lost me in here. This charming ladies.
This man bothering you, sweet? All new Night Court, Tuesday on NBC.
All-Stars welcome some of the best comedic talent we've ever seen, and they all want their A game. Will this be the year that a comedian plays the top role for the first time in
It's like a
AGT
football.
history?
Yeah, football top. Good boy top. Good one. Don't want to get to it. Let's go. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Last time there were 4 of you?
Last time there was 4 of you.
Good point.
Father?
So does anybody else think it's weird that you can accidentally make a person?
Comedy definitely comes in many forms on All Stars.
AGT.
Oh.
To me, they are hilarious, and that I actually got to participate in their act was good. I was with this rubber band, like going up and down this guy. I don't know what I was thinking the last time when I bless you.
Comedy is always, as far as I'm concerned, held to a higher standard than most of the other talent.
Don't know what my favorite seat on the plane is. The window seat is probably the best seat. You sit next to 2 types of people. You got the people that get up and let you out, and you got the other people, the leg turners.
What?
I'm a leg turner. I'm not getting out of my seat.
Uh,
I'll take the abuse as you go past.
Nothing that feels like you're standing out there more naked without a net than being a stand-up comic.
One night we're laying around, husband gets a late night text from an old girlfriend. You know what it was. Naked. She was naked in this text. She said, come over right now and let me give you the ride of your life. I was like, oh my God.
You should know.
I don't want to do it.
A comedian has never won a Got Talent competition here in America. You go get a right, boy! But one stood out. Our second finalist, Mike E. Winfield. Could Mike finally prove that comedy is king?
Mikey Winfield rose to the occasion for me on All-Stars.
You are so
what
last
there?
season
Yeah.
on AGT.
Why come back for more?
Here's the thing. I didn't win. That's why I was here. I was devastated.
Uh,
And he went, I want to win, Simon, and I wasn't happy. And I went, I'm
uh,
really actually being honest.
So AGT has been changing my life, but it's been changing my family's life even more, especially my stepson. For those of you that don't know, my wife's older. I got a stepson. We like the same age. They call him stepman, right? And he's been exhibiting unusual behavior because he's upset that I portrayed him on the show as irresponsible and gets in trouble in school. So he's been trying to prove he's responsible by buying products around the house with my money. And I didn't even know. I walked in on him eating his cereal. I'm like, hey, don't waste that milk. He's like, I bought it.
Huh?
He wants the bowl of milk.
Well, don't start that one.
So
Oh.
first I'm like, who
Mm. What? I said take the peel. That's it. Take the peel.
But he's been staying out too late. So my wife and I, we've been deciding how to handle it. I'm like, I don't know what to do. She's like, go get him. I drove around the corner to pick him up. I came home 3 hours later. She said, what have you been drinking? I'm like, we got some of the same friends. Everybody was there. He's still there. I'm going to go get him again. I'll find out why you weren't invited. And on all of that, I have responsibilities in the community. I'm a rugby coach.
Huh?
Yeah,
What this?
we have a 12-year-old together. We call Real Kid. And they call me Coach Fro because I can't get it. I just sit on top. I love coaching. You know, I just hate when kids hit money. Get hit in the worst places, like the center of the back, and I see it happening. The ball's coming, and they turn and let them. And the worst thing you can do when you're holding in your laugh is look at another person. You know, and the kid's like, I can hear you.
Uh-huh.
The bitch was 25
Oh.
miles per hour. She's
Oh,
trying.
deep. There's my legs hurt. I'm not mad. Yeah. No, it's called pain. Yeah. When you have it, you just have to keep doing it. So you can. You don't have no strength. Work with me. Funny will be better. The government Medicaid is so expensive that to make sure it's approved. I can't pay $700 for it, right? No. So that's why I had to wait till Monday. Yes, he said parts in white. That's right. See if it'll go through. They pay it, but it has to be on their tongue. And I guess I used it a couple of days extra between everything else that went or whatever. The first or the second will be a month or 6 weeks. Bonbon? You got bonbon. Did you want it? Oh, get your bonbon. I like it. Come on, babe. Come on. Get the phone. Get the phone.
Eve Whitfield is the sole surviving comedian in the competition. Simon secured his place in the finals.
Did you? Let's do it. Here. Here. Take this.
I learned from my pappy and my grandpappy before him. Cattlers don't need no doctor. This is dead serious. Let's drive this herd.
Sometimes you just need some help. So if you need therapy, find a licensed therapist at BetterHelp.com.
Life is what you make of it. Make it beautiful. La vie est belle. The iconic eau de parfum.
At Macy's, the fragrance destination.
Join me in the Finish 24-hour challenge. Start by cooking a lasagna. Skip the rinse and load your dishes. 24 hours later, when your dishwasher is full, let Finish Coffee clean your dishes. If the stains aren't gone, your lasagna is on Finish. What if the sand we drive by when we drive by the beach would actually be powering what we drive when we drive by the beach? The sand-based battery, the Sammy Surrey.
It's a phone.
This time, superheroes answer the call. Find out more at MailD.com on your community.
Buy more, save more during the fantastic 4-day sale at Furniture Row. That's 4 fantastic days to save $100 on every thousand you spend. Plus, get 6 years no interest financing. But don't wait, the fantastic 4-day sale at Furniture Row ends soon.
Try it on February 24th. Most exciting indoor sport rides in the Lee County Event Center for one night only. Race Day, the Arena Cross Championship presented by Kicker Performance Audio features the best riders in the sports. Clarity, the nastiest action, track, unbelievable time, one-on-one racing. More entertainment for the whole family to enjoy. Tickets start at $17. The gate drops at 7:30 Friday, February 24th. Tickets available at arenacrossusa.com. When you lose a loved one, the pain and sorrow can be overwhelming. Pat Anderson.
Hello.
Sorrow.
No, it's not.
And we are the only locally owned and operated funeral home in Roswell.
Our Anderson Bethany family is here for your family. To help you explore the many ways of memorializing, celebrating, and honoring your loved one. Anderson Bethany Funeral Home on South Main in Roswell.
It's the fantastic 4-day sale at Denver Mattress. Right now, save $100 on every $1,000 you spend. Or check out the Summit Firm for only $299.99. Plus 6 years no interest and free shipping. But don't wait, the fantastic 4-day sale at Denver Mattress ends soon.
Telling the story about a storm this big really is a team effort. It goes from the eye of the sky, by Doppler radar, to boots on the ground, our reporters, and even you, our eyewitnesses, who help tell the story through videos and your pictures. And that stands for the message.
Thanks, Clovis, for watching KOBR TV. Today, we're seeing pink all morning long. The Grammy-winning superstar takes over today, singing her hit songs and more. Live. This is awesome. Tuesday only on Today. AGT All-Stars has some of the best musicians in the world.
That's all noise, but that's good.
Just the invitation to perform here means you are on a whole other level. Very well. The most viral act in AGT history is no exception. Everyone, you come from friends, you know the real beat that's TJ.
The musicians on the show definitely have to have a special something in order to hold the entire room. Normally there's an entire band and there's a lead singer. So when you just do music, you have to be really, really special.
My first instinct is if they just have an instrument and that's their thing, I go, well, an instrument seems to be part of something bigger. But if they can deliver that instrument where I believe that I would just go see them play and I'd go to their concert, then I think they've done their job.
Wow. I wasn't expecting that. We are the winners. And we are the winners of India's Got Talent this year.
I'm a huge fan. I had never heard of them before, and those two guys are incredible. First of all, I love their story.
Somehow my father didn't make it, and he came to me, and he told me that his partner also didn't come.
What? So then they got together, and then they came up with this most incredible sound.
a liberal reaction as a great singer with a great lyric.
Oh.
People playing instruments. Unless you came on the show, if we're being honest with each other, he might still be in that apartment now, trying to play his saxophone with the neighbors calling the police because they didn't want to hear him. I mean, it's crazy when you think about it like that. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Education Experience. Delivery.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. Look at my
Complete works fast and lasts for powerful heartburn relief. With an antacid that starts working in seconds, and an acid reducer that relieves occasional heartburn all day. Other brands can't do both. Absent Complete.
Tiger Woods made his return to the PGA Tour, but not without some controversy. The golf legend is apologizing now after he handed a tampon to fellow golfer Justin Thomas. And this happened during the first round of the Genesis Invitational, and Woods handed Thomas the tampon after outdriving him in the ninth hole. Well, tonight on Prime, I spoke with the golf coach and mentor about Tiger's actions and the message it sends to women in sports. This moment created a firestorm online. Can you talk a bit about that online conversation and also the underlying message of this moment? Was it pretty simple? Was it you play like a girl?
Yes, and this is obviously something between two friends on the golf course. You know, they're trying to have fun. Golf is competitive and frustrating sport. But at the same time, as an avid golfer myself who plays with a lot of men, we try to make light of the fact that golf is difficult, and we play pranks on each other. I personally played that same prank on a male golfer myself about a year ago, where I gave a tampon to a guy. I personally didn't take it as an offense to women or myself personally. And it's probably because I'm just used to playing with a lot of men, but I just think that there are a lot more pressing issues in the world than making a big deal about something like this that I just find as humorous.
Interesting. So when USA Today writer said that Woods had, quote, employed basic misogyny to insult Thomas, replicating an old prank that immature schoolboys used to think was funny. Do you disagree with her?
I agree with the fact that making jokes towards women that women are weak is not to make light of that, but I believe that we possess different strengths as women, and men possess their own strengths as well. As a female golfer, I can get outdriven by men a lot of the times, but I know that I make up in other ways, like my short game, and I'm fine with that. I know that some women are not, but I personally, I thought it was a joke, and I took it as that.
And we know you are a woman actively involved in this sport. Have you personally seen sexism in this field?
I have, and it sucks. But the way that I try to avoid it is by basically letting my clubs do the talking. So that's how I fight that stereotype. It happens, I think, in every part, in every sport, and every way of life.
All right, still to come, you can smell the rubber and the gas in Daytona Beach tonight. We are live at the Daytona 500 with a look at how fans are gearing up for tomorrow's big race.
It's easy to get lost in investment research. Introducing JP Morgan Personal Advisors.
Hey, David.
Connect with an advisor to create your personalized plan.
The right investments for your goals.
Okay, great.
JP Morgan Wealth Management.
Every search you make, every click you take, I'll be watching you.
The internet doesn't have to be so creepy. The DuckDuckGo app lets you search and browse privately, blocking most trackers, all for free. Your search history is never tracked, so it can't be shared. And when you leave search, DuckDuckGo helps keep companies from watching you as you browse. Join tens of millions of people making the easy switch by downloading the app today. DuckDuckGo. That's simplified.
Sometimes the lows of bipolar depression feel darkest before dawn. With Caplyta, there's a chance to let in the light. Caplyta is proven to deliver significant relief across bipolar depression. Unlike some medicines that only treat bipolar 1, Caplyta treats both bipolar 1 and 2 depression, and in clinical trials, movement disorders and weight gain were not common.
Call your doctor about sudden mood changes, behaviors, or suicidal thoughts. Antidepressants may increase these risks in young adults. Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Report fever, confusion, stiff, or uncontrollable muscle movements, which may be life-threatening or permanent. These aren't all the serious side effects.
Caplyta can help you let in the light. Ask your doctor about Caplyta. Find savings and support at caplyta.com.
The day you get your Clear Choice dental implants makes every day a let's dig in day, a chow down day, a take a big bite day, a perfectly delicious day, a love my new teeth day. Because your Clear Choice day is the day everything is back on the menu. A Clear Choice day changes every day. Schedule a free consultation.
How do you know what Patty likes?
Well, constant contacts data shows me what Patty responds to. I didn't know what I liked until I met Pauline. She likes flying steak. It feels great to be seen.
What's the #1 retinol brand used most by dermatologists? It's Neutrogena. Rapid wrinkle repair smooths the look of fine lines in 1 week, deep wrinkles in 4, so you can kiss wrinkles goodbye. Neutrogena.
If you've been injured in an accident that's not your fault and you don't have an attorney, listen up. We have legal professionals standing by to tell you what your case could potentially worth. Hello, I'm Gina, along with spokesperson Rob. Rob, tell the folks at home who should be calling right now.
Well, just like you said, Gina, anyone who's been injured in an accident that was not your fault, you don't have an attorney, give us a call right now, and we're going to let you know what your case is potentially worth.
Thanks, Rob. So what kind of calls have we been seeing today?
Well, Gina, we're getting calls from all types of accidents today. Work accidents, slip and falls, truck accidents, and most commonly, car accidents. So if you were injured in an accident that was not your fault, you don't have an attorney, take that first step, pick up that phone and give us a call. We're going to answer your questions, and we'll let you know how much money you can get for your accident.
Thanks, Rob. All right, folks at home, you heard it. Go ahead, don't hesitate, take that first step and call now.
Well, fans from across the country are traveling to Daytona Beach, Florida, the 68th Great American Race. 65th, I should say. I'm getting ahead of myself here. News Nation's Brooke Schaefer, live for us at the Daytona International Speedway all evening, where tomorrow's Daytona 500 will be kicking off the 2023 NASCAR Cup Series. Brooke, how's it looking out there?
Well, Natasha, I can tell you right now, they are putting those finishing touches on the track. We also just saw them wheel out the trophy. So the countdown is officially on as these drivers and fans from across the country gear up for the Daytona 500.
It's the Super Bowl of NASCAR.
Fans from across the country have poured into Daytona Beach, Florida.
We're Daytona 500, okay?
Eager for the start of the NASCAR racing season with the Daytona 500.
If you don't love racing, then what do you love?
The starter's flag is up.
From its humble beginnings on Daytona beaches to fantastic finishes, the 500 attracts millions of viewers and through the years gained the nickname the Great American Race.
Racing, is a big part of our culture, and automobiles, driving, independence, it's a big part of it.
And for that sense of Americana, look no further than the fans coming to Florida from every corner of the U.S.
We are coming to you from Columbus, Ohio, North Carolina.
Hey, from Denver, Colorado.
Marina Rockwell's family traveled from Vermont. She goes to school now in Florida, not far from the Speedway.
I mean, I don't think there's anything more American than thousands upon thousands of people coming from all across the country to watch something that they love.
And we are expecting another sold-out crowd for tomorrow's race. Every seat in the grandstands will be filled. About 160,000 people expected to show up here at the Speedway tomorrow. Natasha?
Yeah, I'm already looking forward to it, mostly because of you and your excitement, Brooke Schaefer. You've just been doing an amazing job tonight. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. It'll be fun.
And I think so. I feel the need for speed. All right, have a great evening. We were tracking this as well. Secretary of State Antony Blinken oversees tonight as tensions between the U.S., China, and Russia continue to boil over. Well, straight ahead, the war crimes the U.S. is now accusing Russia of. And we are asking the question, will they ever be held accountable for them? That and more coming up.
I think he's posting about all that ancient Roman coinage. He's making real-time money moves with Merrill. So no matter what the market's doing, he's ready. And that's how you collect coins.
Your money never stops working for you with Merrill, a Bank of America company.
Honey, are you throwing the throw pillows?
Relaxing to watch TV can be hard.
Remember how to stop.
Actually, watching TV,
HBO app.
it's easy with Dish. Live TV and streaming apps together with Dish.
You could see nothing here or here, or you could see everything that could be. Good. Baker Tilly.
My mental health was much better. I struggled with uncontrollable movements called TD, tardive dyskinesia. TD can be caused by some mental health meds.
And it's unlikely to improve without treatment. I felt like my movements were in the spotlight.
Ingrezza is prescription medicine to treat adults with TD movements. Ingrezza is different. It's the simple, once-daily treatment proven to reduce TD that's #1 prescribed. People taking Ingrezza can stay on their current dose of Ingrezza 80 milligrams is proven to reduce TD movements in 7 out of 10 people. Ingrezza if you're allergic to any of its ingredients. Ingrezza may cause serious side effects like don't drive, operate an dangerous activities until you know how Ingrezza affects you. Other serious side effects include potential heart rhythm problems.
It's nice. People focus more on me.
Ask your doctor about #1 prescribed once daily Ingrezza. Learn how you can pay as little as $0 at Ingrezza.com.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ben Stewart. As an actor, my job is to make people believe what they're seeing is real. Wow, that's like really good. Or am I just acting? Taste it for yourself and find out.
Moving forward with node-positive breast cancer is overwhelming, but I never just found my way. I made it and did all I could to prevent recurrence. Verzenio reduces the risk of recurrence of HR-positive, HER2-negative, node-positive early breast cancer with a high chance of returning, as determined by your doctor when added to hormone therapy. Hormone therapy works outside the cell, while Verzenio works inside to help stop the growth of cancer cells. Diarrhea is common, may be severe, or cause dehydration or infection. Call your doctor, start an antidiarrheal, and drink fluids. Before taking procedure, tell your doctor about any fever, chills, or other signs of infection. Verzenio may cause low white blood cell counts, which may cause serious infection that can lead to death. Life-threatening lung inflammation can occur. Tell your doctor about any breathing, cough, or chest pain. Serious liver problems can happen. Symptoms include stomach pain, bleeding, or bruising. Blood clots that can lead to death have occurred.
What? Milk. I told you. I'm not getting. I have to go get some tonight. Because I'm going to add more to it. If I can. Can't get it down to that. I can probably have to drive to get it. There's a little cup. There's no big cup.
Nope. All one and done. Fever. Meets the next all-in-one relieves 9 symptoms in one dose. It's not the only it's always complex.
There's another one.
To all the Chevy Silverado owners out there, the adventurers and the doers, to everyone who works hard and plays hard. Whether it's your first Silverado or your 10th. Thank you for making Chevy Silverado the #1 best-selling retail full-size pickup.
Well, now to the strong words from the Biden administration today regarding Russia and the war in Ukraine.
The United States has formally determined that Russia has committed crimes against humanity. As I say, to all those who have perpetrated these crimes and to their superiors who are complicit in these crimes, you will be held to account.
These remarks from Vice President Harris came today during the Munich Security Conference, and among the war crimes, the VP noting that Russian soldiers have conducted widespread violence against Ukrainian civilians, and this includes gruesome acts of murder, torture, and rape. It was not just Russia on the mind of U.S. leaders today. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken met with China's top diplomat today. It is the first meeting since the U.S. shot down an alleged spy balloon from China. In a statement sent to News Nation, Blinken said he made it clear that China sending its surveillance balloon over the U.S. is a, quote, unacceptable violation of U.S. sovereignty, and the irresponsible act must never again occur. Let's bring in the founder and executive director of the National Security Institute, Jennifer. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me, Natasha.
Let's start with today's announcement from Vice President Harris. And we now know that Russia will face consequences of some kind of their alleged widespread and systemic crimes in Ukraine. First of all, do you expect a response to come from Russia? And what does a path to consequences actually look like for them?
You know, it's a great question about consequences. With respect to the response from Russia, Russia hasn't really responded since the U.S. began accusing them of war crimes last March. This began with the initial allegations about all the targeted killings, the attacks on civilians, the rape, the torture that we knew that Russia was using as part of its war effort. Now the U.S. has doubled down on that. They into the war, essentially saying that these, as you point out, are widespread and systemic. They're a core part of their war effort. And so that raises the level of the crime that we're talking about. At the end of the day, though, really holding Russia to account for these crimes is going to be difficult. We know the Ukrainians are
Looking good, looking good.
And the like. But really, this is a leadership issue with Vladimir Putin and the folks around him. And getting those folks to be held to account, I think, Natasha, is going to be very difficult for the United States and their allies.
Interesting. And what is the most likely path forward to holding them to account?
Well, you know, in the past, when we've held international leaders to account, we've had the tribunal set up. We've brought those people in at the end of a conflict. War crimes tribunals, the like in the International Criminal Tribunal, the former Yugoslavia is one example of that. But of course, bringing a world leader into office isn't ultimately, I think, going to be removed from power unless something happens inside of Russia, like Vladimir Putin, will be very difficult. And so, you know, what we're likely to more
Ukraine. And Vice President Harris also condemned the actions of Russia's allies. Let's take a quick listen to that together. We have also seen nations like Syria and Iran.
What? There's a lot of pills. Ears itchy. Water. Well, you can't help it except a Q-tip. You have to lay on the surface. I can't get it out. You gotta use a Q-tip. What? There's nothing except a Q-tip. You got water in your ear. That's what gets it out unless you lean your hand like that. Let me see. This one. Well, you can't see it if you don't show it. What? What do you want me to do? What? A Q-tip. A, B, C, D. E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, P. Q, P. Pull it. Pull your ear. It'll pass. It's like swimming. It's gonna pop. It feels cloudy when you're trying to hear me. It's muffly when I'm talking. It'll open up. Just listen to me. That's all you can do. It feels muffly like you can't hear out of it. What? I can't do no more than that. I'm not doing anymore. I can't do it. What? I'm laying down. Shake it.
It's easy to get lost in investment research. Introducing JP Morgan Personal.
You can't do no more. Turn it. I'm not standing anymore, Chris.
JP Morgan Wealth Management.
You can't take it out. I'm not. You can't do no more. You're fighting it. Shake it. Q-tip is all you can do. No, there's not. Get a quarter. What we did a lot. And Corey had bad wax. It's about as hard out as your ear canal you can go without hurting it. Or bust your eardrum. See? That's it. Don't nothing sharper than that. See, just lay down. I can't change everything. That's all I can do. Here, Q-tip. I'm not doing it anymore. You can't change it. Can't change it. It opens up on its own. It's cleaning up your ear. It's just a dab of water that big and it feels muffly. Like it's a big load of water in your ear. Be still. It's already clean. No. If you don't let me help you, I can't. No. What? Shake it.
We use data-driven insights to design HR solutions and services to help businesses of all sizes.
There's nothing else you can do till it works itself out. No washcloth. No, there's nothing else. What? You gotta lay on your side. What? Come on, Chris. My foot hurts. So your ear's not hurting you. What? You can't shake it out. Up here. What? far out as I'm going, dude. That thing will break off and bust your eardrum. Okay, well, try this one. They work together. I can't hear out of mine, so you don't want that. Quit acting like you own this thing. That's as good as it Mama says. Mama says, Mama says. Either get with it or don't. I ain't God's finger. I can't help it. I'm sitting down. Go ahead and scream. Go ahead. I'm not doing nothing wrong. Quit that screaming stuff. You can't hear me, so just put your earphones on.
Sold about $750,000 worth of stocks. Then Senator Richard Burr sold more than $1.6 million worth, and Senator Dianne Feinstein unloaded as much as $6.4 million, all within 1 2-week span. Coincidence? It came just days before the pandemic hit the economy and crushed the markets. But after, all of these senators got classified briefings about what was coming. Former Senator Kelly Loeffler, who not only dumped millions in stock during that same 2-week period, she and her husband then bought nearly $250,000 of stock in Citrix, a company that makes remote work from home. So one day, Chip Roy and I were talking on the house.
I can't help you, can't hear out of it. Don't scream at me.
Ultimately, members of Congress bought stocks in Clorox and in Zoom and in various different pharmaceutical companies.
On the other side of the Capitol, Senator Josh Hawley says it's basically a legal version of insider trading.
The truth is that a lot of the information that members of Congress get isn't technically insider information, but yet it's still very beneficial if you want to try and make a buck on the stock market.
Spanberger and Hawley's bill ban members' spouses and dependent children as well from investing for reasons like this. In March of 2020, the wife of former Congressman Alan Lowenthal sold all her own shares just 1 day before the House committee disclosed damaging information on the Boeing 737 jets.
Just go to bed. I'm not messing with your ear. Well, I'm not doing nothing else. What? I'm not gonna listen to my name. I can hear you. You're pale now. Don't do this yelling stuff. You don't have to yell to get your point across. No, you're not some teacher, here. Take your bone. Take your bone to get a girl. You don't have to scream at her. Think about teachers you had in class and they couldn't put up with no patience. When you get on, you learn it. Be patient. Because you didn't want a while ago, now you want it. That'll help you. Suck it down. Turn the light off so all of a sudden it's dark. You're not worrying. You ain't doing anything more. They're going to sleep in, but I'll tell them to wake up. I what? My foot out. Fix it. Fix my foot. Yes. See how it sounds, Sonny? I can't do it all. Do the best of being human. What now? What now? Oh Lord. Just eat the Xanax. Not the milk. Second milk. No, this is all the chocolate. Right here. Get a big gulp.
We're fiduciary, obligated to act in our client's best interest.
So when do you make more money? Only when your clients make more money?
Yep, we do better when our clients do better. At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different. When moderate to severe ulcerative colitis keeps flaring, put it in check with Rinvoq, a once daily pill.
When you see the unpredictable, frequent symptom relief, Rinvoq, an emergency behind.
You see that in my way? I got last week's therapy remission with Rinvoq.
And when my gastro saw damage, Rinvoq helped visibly repair the colon.
Check. Rapid symptom relief. Last week's steroid-free remission and a chance to visibly repair the colon lining. Check, check, and check.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections and blood clots, some fatal, cancers including lymphoma and skin cancer, death, heart attack, stroke, and tears in the stomach or intestines occur. People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor have higher risks. Don't take if allergic to Rinvoq, as serious reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Put UC in check and keep it there with Rinvoq.
Ask your gastro about Rinvoq and learn how AbbVie can help you save.
All gone with the good enough. Oh, we go blow. Dreams get tall, but we stand up. Change that is calling up.
I think I changed my mind about these glasses.
Yeah, it happens. That's why Vision Works gives you 100 days to change your mind. It's simple.